What's going on, world? We in here, man. Got a Tuesday edition. Some technical difficulties, Jimmy behind the camera, but we figured it out, so we in here. Welcome to the New Era Show, where the New Era runs the show. I'm your host, Zach Gastonel. This episode is sponsored by the #1 lifestyle brand in the world, my company, VBA Clothing. Use code TNE24. That's the New Era 24 for 50% off your purchase at checkout. All right, man, let's go ahead and get into it. I got a pro football veteran, a pro athlete in the building, Mr. Dillion Winfrey, man. Dillion. What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Man, of course. We had a lot of time to chop it up, man. So we've been really chopping it. But let's go on ahead. Let's get into your story for the people that don't know, though. So let's go all the way from the top. So Dillion, where are you coming from?
Man, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. I'm from Little Rock.
What else came out of Little Rock, Arkansas? Some big events. I shouldn't be as ignorant to not know what happened in Little Rock, Arkansas. Something done happened in Little Rock, Arkansas. What happened?
Oh, you know the
What am I thinking about?
Central. Well, I mean that's the name of the high school, but
Yeah.
the Little Rock 9.
Right. Little Rock 9.
Okay. Integration.
Yeah, straight up. How was growing up in Arkansas?
I mean, that's all I knew.
Yeah.
Growing up in Little Rock, that's all I knew. So I mean, that was my home. That was life as I knew it. So I didn't really understand how how Little Rock played a part until I moved out here to Arizona, and I realized, like, you know what I mean, the morals, it's the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
It's a Bible Belt in Little Rock, so they judge for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hair, tattoos, everything, interracial, relationships, all that. So it wasn't until I came out here to Arizona, West Coast, and I was like, wow, okay. Now it's a big difference between back home and this, but
yeah.
I mean, that's all I knew, man.
People out there wear Jordans, Nike out here. They wear Vans. Like what? It's different. Like it's real different.
Yeah,
I stayed in Arkansas too, like I said earlier, and man, like it was boring. I mean, it was cool, but it was boring. People go to Walmart for fun. Like that's how boring it was.
So yeah,
like Walmart was the spot, bro. Walmart was the spot.
And out here, you can get away with everything.
Hell yeah.
Fashion wise.
Yeah.
Man, in Little Rock, some of the stuff. Hey,
well, everybody know. Everybody too.
I didn't throw away so many pair of shoes, man. Hey, boys roast me so bad.
What?
They were dirty Air Force Ones as a fashion statement out here. I ain't never seen that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even know when that started being a trend.
Boy, we had to keep my shit crispy.
Quick. Man, but
you wanted to walk carefully.
You either got to know how to fight or you better know how to roll. So, man.
Yeah.
You're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Or just be quiet and don't laugh. Because they get you for laughing, too.
Nigga, I know you ain't laughing. And don't be big, because they like, shut your fat ass up. Photo.
Now, Dill, how was your upbringing? Your mom and dad in the house, but siblings?
My mom was she was with my stepdad.
Okay.
They got together when I was 7.
Okay.
And he was in the household all the way up until I want to say my sophomore, junior year of high school.
Okay.
And my dad, he was in my life. My real dad was in my life.
Yeah.
So I mean, I had both parents.
Yeah.
Well, all three, because my stepdad was my father as well. Man,
Right,
he's a great father figure for me.
Right.
And I was brought up well, man. My mom's side was more of the church.
Okay.
As penalties for everything. You know what I mean? My dad's side was the street side.
Okay.
And whatever we wanted to do, we could do it over Pop's crib. But I mean, it was the loose side, man. It was fun. So if we wanted to take a girl out on a date, if we wanted to go to a house party, if we wanted to do anything, we got to go spend the night on my Pop's crib first. Because if not, man, Mom, she was just overprotective, man. She always gonna look out for us. So if we want to go to a party, we can go, but she wants to chaperone the party.
Straight up.
So it ain't no parents. Yeah, it ain't fun at that point no more. Or if you want to go on a date, you can go on a date.
Yeah.
But she at the movies with you. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. No, so I mean, it was great to have the balance though.
Yeah.
That now that I'm older, I needed the street side, and I needed the church side as well, man, for the humility, man, and the lesson she was just. I get what she was trying to keep us from. You know what I mean? But sometimes, man, now that I'm older, man, you gotta bump your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To know when you see them black Air Force Ones, hey man, get back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that stove over there is hot now. So hey, it was well needed, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I can definitely relate to that myself too. It seems like when you're younger, you're like, damn, I can't do nothing. All my big cousins could do this. All my cousins could do this. I'm my parents they own me 24/7. But then when you grow up, you're like, damn.
Yeah, sure.
You see how them kids turned out that was able to do all the things that they could do.
Man.
They could do whatever they wanted to do, and then you kind of see how they turned out versus how you turn out, growing up. So I can definitely relate to that. Now, when did you start playing football?
I started when I was 7, man.
7. Okay. 7. Okay. Did you feel like, now everybody obviously wants to go to the league, but did you feel like, okay, football is like, that's what I want to do at 7?
Absolutely, man. I knew. I always felt like I was special.
Yeah.
I mean, I played every sport. Don't get me wrong. I played soccer.
Okay.
Baseball, basketball, track.
Yeah.
I did it all, but football was not only was I feel like that's where I had the most fun.
Yeah.
In the sports world. But I just feel like I was special, man, with the ball in my hands at a young age.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know at a young age too, like you felt like you were special? Did you also know that you were special too? Were you like, okay, I'm blowing past a lot of these kids, man. Like a lot of these kids can't really keep up with me.
I kind of knew I was special, man. Just I was fast at a young age. Like I was extremely fast. So
yeah,
at that age, man, you the LeBron.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, on your team. So
right.
Well, no, man, I take that back. In Little Rock, man, hey, it's athletes.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Every team you got,
it's the South.
It's crazy.
It's
like now
South,
that I
bro.
think about it, man, I had some dog. I wasn't even the most athletic on my team.
I could believe it. I could definitely believe it. It's the South.
Dang, so not in the league. You know what I mean? We it was some dudes. I think with me, the mental part, I just stuck with it a little bit longer, and eventually, like in Little Rock, man, if you're gonna have to choose, it's either streets or sports, and I wasn't one of those athletes that straddled the fence. I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I knew what I didn't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I stuck with it from the mental standpoint.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Hey, it was it got me reminiscing now, man.
Yeah, for real.
Sure, RP, one of my guys, man, Marvell Harris, man. Okay. He was a dude in the league, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was special though, man. Don't get me wrong. I knew it. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you and tell you, oh, I had no idea. I knew I was special, but I wasn't the most athletic and all that. I just worked hard, man.
And that really speaks to your game as well too. Because what I need people to understand, especially on the West Coast, they don't understand that South football, bro, in the South high school is a lot different, bro, than on the West Coast anywhere. Bro. It's different, bro.
Man, I tell my team, even with the Rallies, man, because we always get guys from Cali and all that.
Yeah.
Man, it's night and day.
It is
completely. It's night and day, man. It's night and day. It's just like this is our way out.
Yeah.
Like you either rap or this.
Yeah.
That like we don't have the exposure to see all these different avenues to be successful.
Yeah, man.
And that's all we know. So man, even when I train some kids out here, man, I'm telling them what I'm giving to y'all at this age, man, don't take it for granted because there's some kids in y'all shoes that they don't got those Nike bags, those Nike flip-flops. They got a trash bag and they probably don't even got cleats. They just making it do what they making it work, man. But
they can't pay for no $100 an hour training session.
Come on, man.
Either. Yeah.
Paying what? Paying, we was never, man. Thank God for my trainer, man. I had got a guy my junior year of high school. Well, no, really my senior year of high school. Ben Witcher, man. He was my father figure.
Okay.
Especially, man, when my dad passed. So he didn't charge me a dime, man. A dime.
Yeah.
A dime. And he's probably one of the best trainers I've ever met. And he's doing it big now.
Yeah.
He's not one of those guys that posts or anything, man. So he Man, yeah, paying for training was crazy though. Like, you know what I mean?
It's unheard of till you come out here. It's like paying
What?
for training.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, man. Now, Deal. So you went through junior high playing. Now, how is junior high football? Because I know in New Orleans too, you play tackle in junior high. Y'all playing tackle in junior high too?
Absolutely, yeah. We 10,
totally different than out here.
Man, one of the hardest hits of my life came in middle school, and now that I think about it, I see it was how I felt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see why kids go turn around and play basketball. Like, that was one of them leagues. Like, I was low-key paralyzed, man. Bull in the ring, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like, hey, man, you got to be careful. I don't know who hearing this, man. You got to be careful who out there teaching and coaching your kids, man. Man, hey, that's bull in the ring. You know what bull in the ring is?
No.
So when you got in trouble in my school, my middle school, you had your discipline was bull in the ring. So you get in the ring,
right.
The whole football team makes a circle, and everybody's like, the circle's probably about 10, 15 yards back, and there's one guy in the middle. That's the bull,
right?
And coaches just yell a number, so he just be like, I'm just gonna say 22. He come running out. Boom! You got to go head up.
Oh
then he run back in line, but you the bull, so you boom go head up with him, and then you got to keep your
You're
feet.
not finished. Yeah,
you keep your feet running. Somebody else, boom. So lineman coming at you. You already know you got a couple man-mans coming at you. You know, man-mans at that age, bro. You know, them the dudes who hit puberty early.
Yeah, bro.
And man, hey, boy, they taking guys out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I knew that's probably where I started the physicality. That's why I started hitting lower, and I realized like, okay, I can't hit certain guys high. So like from a mental standpoint, I knew like tackling wise, I got to figure something else out.
Yeah,
cause this ain't it right here.
Yeah.
But nah, bull in the ring is crazy, dog. That's
for real. Man, I ain't never even heard of that before, dog.
Man,
God
what?
damn.
That's barbaric.
Yeah, bro. Nah, and I see what you're saying by telling the parents, like, yeah, any parents that's watching this, man. Some of that is good, obviously, some of the physicality aspect, but some of that we could avoid a lot of. Some of that we could avoid, though.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, for sure. So you get to high school, and where'd you go to high school at, dude?
I went to high school. I started at Mills.
Okay.
Mills University High School.
Okay.
Went there 9th grade. Then I transferred to Bryan High School.
Okay. And now Mill University, was that like a feeder into, you know how like in Baton Rouge they got Lab High School, and that kind of it's like a LSU type feeder team? Is it like that?
Oh no. It was plenty of athletes, man, but it was really known for like that's where like some of the smart people go to.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But it can get crazy on the other side too. So it's either you there for studying and you finna go do something in college.
Yeah.
And or you know what I mean? It's like this. It really wasn't no in between for real.
Yeah. Okay.
So I know if I would have stayed there, like my journey would have been totally different.
Definitely had to pick what side you wanted to be on for sure.
Definitely.
Okay, definitely. So you transferred, and how did your do you remember any of your high school season? Like, what are some highlights you remember from like that junior and senior year?
Junior, senior high school?
Yeah.
I don't really remember much, man. I was just like I told you, I was hungry, man. I just wanted scholarship. So
yeah.
But there was one play that in particular that I did remember, man. I remember back a kick return to send the game in the overtime my junior year.
Okay.
And I think that's where I kind of like started getting a lot of buzz, not only around the state, but just like the respect for my teammates. And because I was the new guy in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you new guy in, everybody's like some people trying to fill you out, man. Who is this dude?
Yeah.
Then you got some man he that's kind of hating on you because like man he ain't finna come here and take our spot, man. Who don't know who he think he is?
Yeah.
Then you got people like man they rocking with me. So but that was the one time where it separated myself. It was like okay, we need this guy.
Yeah.
We can use him. So and he pretty cool. I mean I was always humble. I didn't, you know what I mean, I knew I was coming in.
Yeah.
To their territory, you know what I mean? I just knew it was gonna be a little slower, man, but it ended up working out in the end, man. I thank God for you know what I mean, my coaches and my high school.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Now, how was the recruiting process in your senior year? How was it?
Man, I had like maybe 10 D2 offers, and then
that's still a big deal.
Yeah, but I wasn't recruited heavily, and I went to a Spark,
One of the
Nike Spark,
camps. Okay,
and
got it.
did my thing, man.
Yeah,
Got a lot of buzz, La Tech, Memphis, Tulsa, Ole Miss, Arkansas State.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even
dog.
the Razorbacks, they sent me some letter,
Yeah,
some mail. So I was starting to I got a lot of buzz, man. I just I didn't finish that senior year out the way,
okay.
you know what I mean, from a receiver standpoint that I feel like I could have to go and get them. Cause I was all over the place, but it wasn't that I couldn't. Man, I was a receiver, I was a running back, I was a corner,
Wow. Okay.
kick return,
Yeah,
kickoff. So like I was just everywhere. So,
yeah.
but if I would have just played receiver, oh yeah, I for sure would have went Power 5.
Cause it's like you're right at that time where it's like, yeah, they want you to just be one position. You just missed that window where it's like you could be an athlete, quote
Oh yeah,
unquote, and
yeah,
you could
yeah.
just play whatever you want to play for real. You could do whatever and they'll
Actually,
keep recruiting you.
I chose my college because they was the only. I had two more D1 AA's offer me, but
Yeah.
I chose my college just because they said I could come there and play both sides.
You was Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter.
Man,
Yeah,
no,
straight
that's what they said to
up.
get
Yeah.
me there.
Okay,
Then once I
okay.
got there, I definitely, but I still thank them because they let me choose where I wanted to play offense or
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just chose defense, man. We had some All Americans in the slot at my college, man. So I figured I wasn't gonna play much, so I just went on defense.
Okay. Okay. And you was and that during that time too, that's when that shit, like me coming up, I was looking at all that shit, like Spark camps and shit. Y'all made
Oh
that
yeah.
shit cool. Now it's like it's oversaturated. You got
Oh
all this
yeah.
stuff going on.
Now it's
Y'all
about
made that shit
sevens and
cool.
flag football and
Yeah,
all that.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Y'all were, and now I got a blood cousin too down there in New Orleans, Speedy Noyle. He used to go. He was
For
going.
real, he was with the Rattlers for like for about 2 weeks.
Swear to God.
Come on, man.
Swear to God.
Allah for you, for Allah to you.
When?
What year is this?
What
24.
the
I
bro?
want to say 22,
Recently though,
21,
what happened?
21, 22.
It just didn't work out.
Playbook probably. I'm guessing, man, because the athleticism was there.
Bro, that's what
Man.
bro. That I put a lot of respect on the IFL because people don't know, bro. Devontae Speedy Noyle, bro. Yo, his highlight tape was like watching video games, bro. Couldn't nobody touch fool, dog. So for him to not even, I put a lot of respect on you too for making the IFL and being a veteran because you can have as much talent as you want. Doesn't matter.
Man, I seen that brother climb the ladder for a jump ball
Yeah.
so high.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what, man? But once you start playing professional ball, man, you gotta. Everybody's athletic. You either gotta like do something over the top to where like they can excuse something else,
Yeah.
or you gotta kind of be a little. You gotta get that playbook fast, man. Some
Straight
coaches
up.
not willing to be patient with you. You
Because
know what I
everybody
mean?
got talent.
Yeah.
Everybody got skill at that level.
And I think that's what it came down to, man. But he can play for real.
I'm gonna have to make some calls back home, man. I'm gonna have to see what's going on. I'm gonna have to talk to mom and dad right after this. Like, bro, did y'all know fool came up here for a little bit? I didn't know that, bro. Wow. Okay. So then we go. You make your decision to go to Central Arkansas because they let you play offense and defense. They let you make the pick.
Right.
Now, how was going to Central Arkansas? How was your time there?
I played all 4 years there.
Yeah.
Played as a true freshman,
Straight up.
and I mean it was cool. I feel like when I was in college though, I just had an injury bug. I was over. Now that I'm smarter,
Yeah.
and I kind of know more about the body and stuff. I was just working out way too hard, man, too much, and not sleeping. Not sleeping. Not My diet was terrible, man. You can't be eating hot chips and
Hot and spices at
man,
McDonald's.
come on, man, and
For
working out
sure.
4 times a day.
Yeah.
So I was one of those guys like, okay, I know I need to get to the NFL. Like I know what it takes.
Yeah.
I done seen some guys that's in the NFL and I see their work ethic, but I also man, they got shelves, man. I'm out there, you know what I'm saying, burger and fries, listening to Eric Thomas talking about no sleep. Talking about no sleep. What?
Yeah.
Man, hey, it's growing. You know what I mean? Growing to so I just always my soft tissues and stuff was eventually they was giving out on me in college. Missed my whole senior year. But that was actually a high ankle sprain. But
Okay.
No, that was a growing too, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit down, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you actually need rest and recovery. I thought that was just a myth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's it. I was honorable mention 1 year, all conference 1 year.
For sure.
But I don't think I ever reached my
Full potential.
yeah.
I got
Just
that.
because I wasn't healthy enough.
Yeah. Dill, that's a good little side tangent we can get on too, because I always tell people I never really got injured playing football, but obviously didn't make it to the levels you made it to. Is that part of the reason some guys are getting injured though?
Absolutely, man. They absolutely, man. Sometimes there's always freak accidents, of course.
Yeah, right.
But 90%, man, you ain't taking care of your body, man.
Wow, 90%.
You ain't taking care of your body.
Okay.
Hydrate. I didn't even know now. Then, like, I wasn't hydrating how I was needing to hydrate as well.
Wow.
You gotta hydrate, man. You gotta eat. Even if you eating the bull crap, you gotta eat a lot of food though.
Yeah.
Because you're burning a lot, and I sweat easy too. So like,
okay.
Man, you gotta eat a lot. You gotta drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I was never sleeping. I still have sleep problems to this day. So like it was just accumulation of everything, man. You gotta take care of your body. I don't know if anybody's listening right now, man, but if you're a young kid, man,
straight up,
and you want to make it to the point where you're getting paid to do what you love to do,
yeah,
take care of your body, take care of your mind, and take care of your body for sure.
Good game. That's a great game. Because we wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that. The junior, senior high school, hot and spices, I would get 3 before practice, 2 or 3 before, after practice, fries, just eating whatever, not drinking juice, not drinking no kind of water, hot fries, like you said. You don't think that that's a, you don't know. You have no idea as a kid, like all that stuff can really affect you, and you can actually perform a lot better if you were doing all the things you were supposed to do.
But I thought you was gonna say something else, but that's why like nobody really believes like at such a young age, because like our bodies are young.
Yeah.
So eating bad, I can still go get 4 touchdowns. So it's like, oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or you're a freshman in college, you go out, get drunk at the fraternity party, and still come back and get 2 interceptions. So it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, eventually, man, your body's gonna let you know, man. You hey, slow down, brother.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real.
So that if you cramping, all that, you starting to cramp, those just like the check engine lights letting you know, like, okay,
yeah,
man, you need to tighten up. But you just don't listen to it, and eventually it's gonna give out. But you don't think just because you haven't experienced any problems, that it's okay. That's how, and a lot of guys get in trouble because they, you know what I mean, you can go play a game with a hangover, and still ball out, still get some scholarships, still, so it's okay. But nah, take care of your body, man.
All the young guys tuning in, all the young guys is gonna tune in as soon as this gets put up, man. This is a good game right here, real
take care
good
of your
jewels
body
right
for
here.
sure.
Straight up. Now we go on from Central Arkansas. Didn't reach full potential just because of injuries, and God had a different plan for us, obviously. So then from there, where do you go?
From there, I still did I did my pro day.
Okay.
I think I only played one or 2 games my senior year.
Okay.
Because I told y'all I had hurt my groin. Balled out of my pro day. I mean, I think I was top 5 in the country in everything.
Damn.
Yeah, top 5 in the country in everything. Damn. And that's why a couple CFL teams reached out to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went there. They wanted me to play receiver. And it's not that I can't play receiver, but I just played 4 years at DB. So my routes wasn't too crazy. You know, high school, man, I was just so fast, man. You give me
doesn't matter,
a fade or a post, and I'm
finna
take the top off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't really have to work on my routes. So I just had to they told me to work on my routes. And Chris Jones, which I think he's with Edmonton right now.
Okay.
Edmonton Elks.
Yeah.
Chris Jones was like, man, I love you, but just go work on your routes. And he the one told me about the Rattlers. Was like, man, it's a good arena team, man. They're known for developing guys. Go there, work on your routes, and we'll come get you.
Damn.
And sure, that's how I came to the Rattlers.
Damn. Okay. So at a pro day, dealing for all the young guys watching too. NFL teams aren't just out there. Anybody can kind of look at you.
Yeah.
Anybody, Canadian football, anybody. They're just looking to
all
see
these in pro day, any professional team that's out there, that they watch pro days, they go to pro days.
Okay.
So UFL probably had UFL teams trying to scout guys who might not, he might not get drafted, but if he doesn't, or he goes, he done be a free agent or anything, we want that guy. We want that. So I mean everybody out there working. I mean it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah. Damn, I did not know that. I thought it was just NFL teams out there. No, it's everybody out there.
You got Canada there. You got, like I said, these other developmental leagues now. Like you gonna have UFL, XFL teams there.
Yeah, man. Okay. So you go to the Rattlers, just saying work on your routes, and then we'll come pick you up. Yep. So you get to Arizona. What's that process like? First year? Is this your first year out in Arizona too?
No, man. I tried out for the Rattlers.
Oh, okay.
So I went to open tryout because I just tried to send them my film.
Yeah.
And I guess I wasn't good enough from the film standpoint, just coming out of college.
Yeah.
So I tried out.
Yeah.
And he loved me. He said stay in touch, but didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
So man, I went to work. Man, I was working at Sam's Club.
Hey, man.
And went back to work.
Yeah.
And was just training, man. And that's probably one of the most scariest times of my life, because everything that I once knew, like it's not that anymore. You know, I mean, I've been playing since I was 7. Haven't missed a game my whole entire life.
Yeah, man.
And out of nowhere, like it's taken away from me. And that was my first glimpse of like, oh shoot, like what you gonna do if football's not here?
Yeah.
And Sam's Club wasn't it. Sam's Club wasn't it. And that's not to. I'm not.
Yeah. We're not down.
I'm not trying to throw salt to the 9 to 5, but at that age, coming from like what all I knew, that was scary. And I wasn't ready for that. And mentally, man, it was times I used to cry. Like even my trainer, man, he used to have to keep me going, because like, man, we was going through some tough workouts, and I'm like, I don't even know what's next.
Are you like,
I'm just dying for no reason.
No reason, maybe.
Man, come on.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, let's talk about that for a second too, for guys that and we'll get more into it because you got other things you do outside of football, but talk to guys kind of about that transitional period of maybe you might not play football anymore, and some guys, depression, different things go on due to just everything you once know just being pulled away from you. Talk to like, how do you deal with that?
You deal with it by you got to understand that everybody's path is different. First and foremost, everybody's path is different.
Right.
Get off social media, stop comparing. Stop looking at these guys going first round, and everybody's path is different. Your name is your name for a reason. And once I realized that, okay, I had to take a step back and figure out what my journey entails. So man, I started reading, just doing self-development, like reading a whole bunch of self-development books.
Okay.
And while still working though, like I'm not missing no workouts.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not missing no workouts. We still 6 days a week with it. But the mental part is where people they struggle at.
Yeah.
So I'm working on I'm reading self-development books, man. Just trying to find myself.
Yeah.
Because at that age, man, I'm fresh out of college, man. I had just lost my pops. Man, I didn't even know who I was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was trying to figure out who I was, man, and if you're going through that same time, it's gonna be times where you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Whoever's listening, you know what I mean? You're not gonna know who you are. But man, you can't ever stop believing.
Yeah.
You gotta continue to believe, man. Your family gonna give up on you. Your friends gonna give up on you. Don't ever stop believing, because God, universe, whatever you believe in, they gave that vision to you. They gave that vision to you, and as long as you stand 10 toes on that, man, you're gonna be all right, because it'll eventually come back around to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because one thing about that, when I was finding myself, I started to notice that whatever I was giving thought to, with intention, God, the universe, whatever, you know what I mean, like people believe in, the people, the circumstances, and the events started to align. It might not look how you want it to look.
Yeah.
And from the angles and from the people that you think is gonna come, well, if I go to a CFL workout, this team's gonna. You don't know how it's gonna work out, man. For you to, it's almost blasphemy to think that God or universe only has one way of blessing you. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep your options open, man. And sometimes you have to go to a developmental league,
Right.
in order, because like sometimes it's not about athleticism. Sometimes it's about your character, and God has to show you and build you up as a person.
Yeah.
Before you're able to do what your athletic abilities can, you know what I mean, provide for you.
Straight up.
But if you ain't there as a person,
Yeah.
man, sometimes that be the reason why you don't get your dream. Become who you supposed to come character wise first.
Yeah.
And then see where it take you.
Okay. That's good. That's good, Jules.
Yeah, I don't even.
That's good
Nah,
game
for
right
real
there.
though. Now that I'm thinking about it, like you got to.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you got to work from the inside out.
Yeah. So you training every single day still, working a job. Then what happens? You get a call from somebody, you get a text. Like how's that process you getting on the Rattlers?
I tried out. It didn't work.
Right.
So I went back to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And I seen another tryout, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it this time.
Yeah.
But I know what to expect.
Right.
So my training was different. My mentality was different. Man, I went through a lot to get to that workout, like as far as flights and, man, no money, like all that. And I remember, man, like it was yesterday. Like just speaking, like the affirmations was so crazy. Like I 100% believed. I was like, man, I'm not leaving here without a contract. Like I envisioned myself. I felt the feeling of signing that contract before I even got the contract.
Wow.
And man, I tried out that second time, and I made the team.
Yeah.
But I kind of already knew. I was just waiting for reality to catch up. Like that's how indulged in the process I was, obsessed with the process I was.
Yeah.
I felt it. I knew it. I seen it. I smell it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was crazy. But yeah, I tried out twice for the Rattlers, man.
You almost, I'd almost be pressed to say God or the universe, whoever. Maybe they had you do that first one so that you could see what's going on already, know what other guys maybe don't know what to expect, and that second time you came in to ace it. Who knows?
Yeah, you don't. Sometimes
Yeah, who knows?
You ain't gonna know why you.
Yeah.
Getting the test.
Yeah, man.
You just sometimes you just gotta. It's gonna keep coming until you pass it.
Yeah.
And maybe you asked me that. I know off the air, like about why I'm not in the NFL. Maybe I haven't passed the test with my character yet.
Wow.
Maybe I haven't became a person that's worthy of that, because of, heavy is the head that wear the crown. And although like I might be okay, it might kill someone else or hurt someone else that's looking up to me, see me act a fool if I'm not ready for it. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's really intuitive, and that takes a lot of strength and a lot of great character, even on yourself, to be able to look at yourself and say, hey, man, I might not be ready for it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we think we want things.
Yeah.
And then you get it and you like, man, that's it? Like, that's what I was after this whole time?
Yeah.
So I just learned to win where my feet at, man. And you win where your feet are and become the best person you possibly can, man.
Yeah.
And see where it takes you.
Yeah, straight up. So now you make the team, sign the contract, already knew what the feeling was kind of going to be like already. You're already assuming it. Now take me through that first season.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I did all that, signed the contract, man. Finally got on the team.
Yeah.
And shoot, the struggles, they just now getting started because I was a rookie. And I feel like every rookie feel like they supposed to be playing.
Right.
I feel like I'm better than the guy in front of me. You know how it is.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting on the bench. So it's just like, man, that's times I used to go home crying, like, cause I'm like, man, I can't even start on an arena team.
It's frustrating.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the NFL, and I can't even start on an arena team.
Yeah, bro.
So mentally, I'm like, man, life is what I knew it is. That's over with.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah,
it was tough, man. It was tough, and like I told y'all, I came out here 17, and I
Right.
didn't move out here to 21 because
right.
I had to keep going back home after the season to get grounded,
Man,
figure
bro.
it out again.
Yeah,
Then, okay, let me try it again this season.
yeah,
All right, go back home, figure it out, cause like home, like Little Rock for me, man, that's my grandma.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's where mom's at. That's
Right.
that's where my trainer is. He's in Arkansas. So like
right.
sometimes you gotta go back, you know what I mean, to where it started at, and it helps you remember where you come from
Wow,
in
bro.
order, you know what I mean? I get out here and you just lose my way sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Damn, bro. I'm connecting to it. Like, it's a real journey, bro, that you
Oh,
really
for
done
sure,
been through.
man.
And you still going, but it's a real
Oh,
journey.
yeah.
Damn, bro. Okay, so when do you feel like you finally got your foot in arena football? You're like, okay. I can do this. I'm doing this. I'm starting to get some notoriety. What season?
I went to the AAF.
Okay.
I went to the AAF.
Yeah.
Got cut, but that's where it started because even though I got cut, that was the biggest blessing of my life.
Yeah.
First off, it was the first time I've ever been cut.
Yeah.
Man, it hurt like heck. You know what I mean? I don't want to curse and stuff. You know what I mean? It hurt like heck. I cried like a baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Them same tears when I got cut was the same tears I had when I didn't get a phone call after the last selection with the draft.
Okay, draft. Okay,
You know what I mean? So I didn't get a call after the draft either. So it was them same tears. But in the AAF is where I seen like, man, you got what it take.
Yeah.
Cause I was the only one on my roster without NFL experience, and I'm playing with these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying just playing, like I'm producing with these guys
Making
at
an
a high
impact.
level.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
it let me see it. Cause like, man, this journey is so long, man, that sometimes you're gonna start believing the doubters.
Right.
Believing the people who writing these reports and stuff. Like, man, I was like, man, maybe I am too small. Like I'm starting to believe that.
Yeah, man.
Went to the AF, got cut, and man, regardless of my size, I can play with these dudes. I can play on Sunday. Cause I just went 2 weeks showcasing, man, these dudes 6 years in the NFL, 7 years in the NFL. And I'm playing with them. So when I got back to arena, we was the confidence was there. That's why I was also telling you about our mutual friend.
Yeah.
The confidence is there now. So I'm break whatever I trust, I see from film in it, I'm on it. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Break. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all gonna give me the same formation? The same formation too?
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the confidence was there. But it took me to get cut and
Man.
to play with those guys and get that glimpse, like I got what it take.
Yeah, man. Now you saying that too, it seems like the mental part of your game and knowing the game kept elevating, and that's also what's kept you in it too, is the mental part of it, and then knowing the actual game of football, knowing the actual X's and O's of football. Do you feel like that kind of sets you apart from some guys too?
Absolutely, man. Because I mean, I know guys ain't. You gotta watch film, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta watch film, not like I always as a player.
Yeah.
I used to watch it as a player.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it as a coordinator. If I'm an offensive coordinator, how am I scheming up Dillion Winfrey right now? That's what helped my game go to the next level.
Wow.
How would I attack 15? And okay, I see how they attacked me. Oh, I see how they attacked me last week. I see how they attacked me last last year in the playoffs. And man, you got to learn from it. And some guys never learn. They continue to keep getting beat by the same things that was always beating them.
Yeah, bro.
And you gotta grow. And once you stop growing, man, you might as well hang them up.
Man, you making me want to go out and play football again. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta up on these. Yo, young kids watching this are coming up, bro. I ain't never heard that. Everybody that's watching tape, you just watching you.
Yeah.
You just watching the person you covering. You watching the person you going up against. You're not watching like a coordinator. That's some of the smartest. Dylan, I ain't never heard that, bro. That's some of the smartest. That's one of the smartest football things I've ever heard in my life.
You got to, man.
Unreal, homie. Okay,
you'll start to see. You'll start to see the plays before they even happen.
Yeah, man.
Because you're thinking like a coordinator, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why you see the Ed Reeds, the Troy Polamalos, Tom Brady's, like those guys are film gurus.
Yeah, man.
They making it happen in the film. Like what Tom Brady played to was like 45.
Right.
Man, athletically, man, that's gonna come a point of time.
Yeah.
Where Tom gonna always win.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be able to jump as high. You're not gonna be able to run as fast.
Right.
You're not gonna be as strong. So it's the knowledge part. You got to start thinking. I mean, you don't got to run a 4.2 if you know it's coming.
Yeah, man. Wow, bro. I ain't never heard that before. That's insane. Like, you could think and it's really like a self-assessment of yourself. You're like, okay, like, I struggle with this. They probably gonna target this. They think I'm slow, so they could just take the top off me. They're gonna keep. Wow, bro.
Because you can't. I think I even heard Kobe Bryant say you can't. The wins. You gotta watch the film on the wins too.
Yeah.
Because it's some things that like, okay, I didn't give that up.
Yeah.
But that route was open on that formation right there.
Yep.
Well, I didn't give this up either.
Yeah.
But that was also open. So like you gotta, even the wins, man, you gotta watch film the exact same when you win as when you lose.
Yeah, man. That's great jewels right there. You see how with some pro guys too. You hear some of the stories about not watching film and say we ain't gotta call nobody out or nothing. Only person I got a problem with, I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. Nah, Jamarcus Russell, he gave us LSU. He gave us what he was supposed to give us. He gave us what he was supposed to give us. Great quarterback. Then he got to the league, man. It's like, God damn, he didn't pan out. That's the only one I'm gonna say on camera. There's some other ones that whatever y'all.
Man, he's just young. Some people learn different, man.
Yeah,
some people learn different, and sometimes it take a little longer for guys.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I see it all the time as well, man. Like some people, they can get away with it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? If you want to do it at a high level, man, eventually at some point, you're gonna have to. Yeah. You're gonna have to start watching film.
Yeah. Okay. Now you solidify your spot. Your football. You see that you could do it. You play with these NFL guys. Try it out with them. You're like, okay, I got this. Now, when for the Rattlers, do you feel like things really started taking off for you?
It was that same year.
Okay.
It was that same year. Okay. Even though I think I got hurt that year, I played like 7 games, but 6. I think I had like 5 or 6 interceptions in like the first 6 or 7 games. But I knew, like going into that off season, like man, like okay, like the confidence was there. I believed in myself. Yeah. And I was just waiting to showcase it, man. Okay. I was just waiting to showcase it, man. That's all.
And then you did.
Yeah.
Season after season after season after season. We got some 2021. We got Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. Multiple Defensive of the Week, Defensive of the Week, Defensive of the Week. Leading in PBUs, leading in interceptions, all that. You've been doing this for some years now, bro. Like you've been doing this for a minute now. So you feel like after that season and then going into that off season, that's when the veteran that we know and that everybody knows, Dillion Winfrey, that's kind of when that started kicking in.
Yeah, I think it's cumulative of everything. I learned how to watch film.
Yeah.
Learn how to be a professional. Learn how to take care of my body.
Right.
Believing in myself.
Yeah.
It was just everything came together, and when it came together,
it came,
man.
Straight up, man. Okay. Now, Dillion, take me through some of that, bro. How does that feel like? Winning Defensive Player of the Year, winning all these things, the journey that you done came through to get to this point. Like, how does that feel?
I'm still playing, man. So I really haven't took the time to
sat back and be like, man.
I still feel like as long as I got my cleats on, man, my best players are still ahead of me. And or else I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know when I finally hang them up, I'll probably look back like, man, God, you did your thing.
Yeah,
but
for real.
As of now, I don't think about it. I'm not even trying to.
You still in it?
Be there? Yeah, I'm not. I don't really think about that type of stuff.
Because me, from an outside looking in perspective, I'd even be pressed to say you might be one of the top players. I mean, of all, if there's an Arena Football Hall of Fame, bro, you probably should be in it. You don't think so?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't even think about that type of stuff. Yeah, you just
keep
keep doing your thing. Yeah. For sure. From the outside looking in, though, hey, if they do got an AFL Hall of Fame, they got Arena Football IFL Hall of Fame. Hey, put Dillion Winfrey in the first ballot. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate that.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Know, man.
Now so you go from Arena Football, and then you had a stint with the Fan Control Football League during COVID too, right? Okay. Now, how did that come about? Did Arena Football take a break during COVID, and then that's how you were able to take that opportunity, or how'd that come about?
It came about because it was COVID.
Yeah.
Nothing was going on but the NFL.
Yeah.
And they were the only league.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Coach Khalil Carter.
Okay, got his
Khalil
name.
Carter reached out to me, wanted me to come play for him.
Yeah.
Linked me with the commissioner, Ray Austin. And Ray's a great guy, man. The rest was history, man.
Yeah,
I met a bunch of good guys out there, man.
Straight up.
And one thing about the FCF, man, I told you it was like the most fun football I played like since Pop Warner.
Yeah.
But they teach you. They were trying to teach us at that time. Like I didn't know because I was still in NFL. So I wasn't really. But they were trying to set us up for life outside of football. Yeah, man. I was like, and like I don't know if it was a movie or it was a show with Marcus Harvey.
For real?
Yeah, like they make you like be in a movie set. They like twice out of the week we had like some type of business guy come in on a Zoom call.
Bro, what the?
It was like trying to verify you on Twitch. So like if I was like a streamer or I had a podcast or any type of following at all, oh man, like the FCF, that would have been a year I flourished and took off. I just didn't have nothing, but it made me more aware.
Wow.
Because it makes you more aware of life outside of football, man. So shout out to Ray Austin, Khalil Carter, and the Fan Control Football League.
Bro, straight up. That's the first time I'd have never really heard, you get to NFL, whatever, you can get little endorsements, stuff like that. You start whatever you want to on your own.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard a league, even collegiate, hell, really like say like, yo, and plan out time for guys like, hey, this is what y'all could do outside of football. We're gonna try to push you up to whatever y'all want to do. That's insane.
And
bro.
And being in the FCF let me know, like,
yeah,
I would come on now for the, you know what I mean, for the right price. You know what I'm saying? I'll play in the movie, but it let me know, man, that ain't. I always thought that was cool, man. You got to be down there. Like my part was maybe 20 seconds, and you got to be there all day from like 6 a.m. Your part, not even to 6 p.m. So you got to be there 12 hours. For a 10-second part, man, I was like, man, say, brother.
Unreal, dog.
Oh, man, I'm thinking about all the stuff I could possibly be doing besides just sitting.
Yeah. And then your time come up, they might cut, redo it. You keep doing it over
different angles. You saying the same thing, just different angles.
Yeah, bro.
But man, the Fan Control like allowed me to see that though, and I was in there. So man, that was dope. That was cool.
Crazy.
It was actually a dope experience, bro.
Damn. That's insane.
That was one of the best times of my life, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't even know Fan Control Football. I mean, we wouldn't know that obviously from the outside looking in, but that's insane. Bro.
It's actually it was more. We did more business meetings and we did more of that stuff than the actual football, to be honest.
Like practicing and stuff like that.
I mean, the games came so fast, man. It's two halves like basketball, and they running clocks.
Oh.
So man, I remember playing in one game. I played like 13 plays for the whole entire game.
What?
So it comes fast, yeah.
Really?
Like it was fast.
It's fast paced and it's going quick. The game is going quick. Game might only last an hour or something like that. Maybe probably a little longer than that. But
man, if that depends.
Wow,
I mean, shoot, it's too.
Wow.
Man, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it happened fast for sure.
Now take me through. I seen a picture with you with Johnny Manziel. I seen you guarding what's bro named Josh Gordon. That's what I'm saying. Like, take me through some of that.
That was cool, man. Johnny, you know what I mean? They gave me a platform to showcase. You know what I mean? Because my whole career was how would you match up against bigger receivers?
Yeah.
So Josh Gordon gave me that opportunity to okay, we finna see. Not only is he a big receiver, but he's done it at the highest level. He was an All-Pro.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
You did your thing.
Come on now.
Straight up.
Come on
Straight
now.
up, dog.
Yeah.
Who else? Who were some other guys that were in the Fan Control Football League?
You had Robert Turbin.
Okay.
Running back for the he played for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
What's the young man from Baylor that was all the memes with the abs?
I know who you talking about. I don't know bro name, but I know
or something like
Sean
that.
Oakman, I think, or something like that. Okay, got it.
He was in there. Josh Gordon. It was probably like 6 or 7 guys that we like, you know what I mean, like the rest of the football world know from playing on Sundays.
Yeah. It seemed like in the IFL too. I mean, y'all might have more NFL dudes in the IFL than probably in the Fan Control Football League, because IFL y'all got dudes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, y'all got dudes in there.
Yeah, it's different platforms, man. You gotta. I feel like in order to really see what the IFL has, man, we gotta get like a TV deal, like a Fox,
straight up, bro,
CBS, something
straight up,
other than YouTube. You know, YouTube, you gotta actually be intentional. Like, hey, I'm finna go watch.
I'm finna watch the Rattlers game. Yeah, you have to.
And you know how like these other leagues, man, you just come home from a long day of work and
turn on TV,
run into it. Yeah.
Yep, straight up. That's gonna segue into another tangent I got too, because I want this whole platform is just putting Arizona on the general, letting people know what Arizona's got to offer. Let's talk about that a little bit too, because I want people to put a little bit more respect on IFL and just Arizona Rattlers football in general, and know like, hey, bro, yo, the city, come out, come support these guys, man. These dudes really ball for real. Like, let's talk a little bit about just the importance of IFL, the importance in the community, because y'all do play a part in the community. Y'all got real fans of the IFL. There's people, season ticket holders and everything, man. Talk about just IFL, the Rattlers in general.
It's a huge market, man. I didn't even understand how huge the market actually was.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Until you're in it, because growing up as a kid, you're thinking like the highest level. So
yeah.
Developmental leagues, you don't grow up saying I want to be a part of that, but
straight up,
once that's a part of your journey, man, you realize, man, it's a lot of. I've played the games we 18,000 maybe, and you people know your face in the community.
Come on, bro.
So you gotta every day is an interview.
Come on, bro.
So you gotta watch what you post.
Yeah.
You gotta like this ain't just because it's not the NFL, man. I'm telling you, man. Like
yeah, man.
Like marketing deals and stuff, like everything. Like people watch everything.
Yeah, bro.
Every time you step outside of the house, and if you play for the Suns, the Diamondbacks, the Cardinals, the Rattlers, Coyotes.
Yeah, man.
Man, you gotta every day is an interview.
Yeah, man. Seriously. And for anybody watching, man, all my locals out there, let's hit some game. Hey, look, Valley Boys gonna be out there. I promise you. I don't know if it's gonna be for a playoff game. We gonna be there, bro.
Yes, sir.
We gonna be there, bro.
So, man.
For real, because it's a good time though, and it's legit. It really is legit, and it's something that I think the city should get behind. Because if the city gets behind it, then we're gonna get some TV deals.
Absolutely.
Then we can get this, we can get that. So, hey, yo, anybody listening, in the city, and anybody's watching this, let's hit some Rattler games up, bro. Seriously, and let's make this a big part of our culture and what we do. Because even coming up, bro, I remember like my grandma, I don't know what organization she used to work for, but she would come home with like little signed Rattler stuff, whatever. I thought that was the coolest shit to me. I was like, damn, this shit is still dope. It's signed by whoever they had, and the Rattlers was winning IFL championships too. Coming up, the Rattlers don't won a lot of IFL championships as well too. So yeah, bro, we gonna get some light on the IFL, really shed some light, especially this 2024 season, bro, for real. And I talked to our mutual homie Kobe about this too, and I had him sitting down. We talked about some of the talent that y'all got too. Darius Geis, I just saw in the league last year.
Yeah.
Blake Sims, I saw in the league. I'm paying attention to this. I'm really watching. Blake Sims. I'm trying to think of some other guys too, but y'all got it's legitimate talent in the IFL,
Martavius Bryant, he played. He played
that.
He was in there last year. Who else? Man, my rookie year, man. My roommate was Darren Thomas from the Oregon Ducks.
Come on, bro.
He played against Cam Newton and Micah Dyer in the national championship.
Come on, bro.
Who else, man? Speedy Noel.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
One of the best high school players of all time.
Straight up, bro.
You know what I mean? He was right here with the Rattlers.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's always some dudes, man.
For real. So yeah, y'all thinking that the NFL is the only one. Yeah, shout out to the NFL, but nah, bro, it's other leagues out here, and especially that we got in the city though. We got another pro team out here. The Arizona Rattlers is a professional team, and we gonna get behind them. We behind y'all, man, for sure, for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
Of
Yes,
course, bro.
sir.
Now, talk to me a little bit about before we segue to life outside of football deals. Some of the stuff that y'all do in the community, because y'all do a lot of stuff with the kids. Y'all are always doing signings and stuff. You know, preseason openings and stuff. Y'all are always doing stuff, and people are always coming out. Talk about some of the stuff y'all do in the community.
Yeah, man, we're always in the community. Go to the hospitals.
Yeah,
man.
man.
I've been to the hospital, reading books to the kids.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Taking pictures with them.
Come on.
Just spending time when we have to. That's actually part of our contract, man. We have to do. We have to volunteer.
Wow.
Like I think it's like 2 hours a week or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like 2 hours a week, man. We
Yeah.
got to go be in the community, and but I'm okay with that, man. Because I love giving back, man. I was once that kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm out here for it, man. So whenever they ask me, sometimes I'll even go to our front office and be like, hey, what do we have next? Yeah, let me do this. I wanna go to this school. I wanna go to this school. I wanna go to this hospital. Let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Yeah. How do the people receive you? How do they feel?
That's the biggest blessing of it all, man.
Definitely.
It always puts me in such a humble state, man, just because, man, they see me as a superhero.
Yeah, bro.
Like, for real, every time, bro. And it's so empowering, man. I leave there, and I'm an emotional person, man. I leave there sometimes crying, man, because, like, these people believe, man, and they like, of course, I would love to play for the Arizona Cardinals, but they don't see that, man.
No.
They don't see that at all, and to know that you're still loved the same. Oh, man.
You Patrick Mahomes to them.
Come on,
they
man.
don't know no different.
For real, bro.
They don't know no different. Yeah.
What, man?
Yup. Dylan Winfrey. They like, bro, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's empowering, man. And although I'm going to help them, I feel like I'm the one leaving with something every time.
Wow, yeah.
Something I can take back, something I can share, something that can help develop my character even more.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Dill, let's talk a little bit about the transition from the Sun Stadium now to Glendale. Obviously, you got to still get used to it and stuff. How do you feel? Is it Desert Diamond Arena? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Desert Diamond? Okay. How are you feeling about, being over there in Glendale now? How's it feel?
It's our home now.
Yeah.
It feels good. I mean, I definitely thank, is it Talking Stick? No, it's not Talking Stick. Footprint. I definitely thank Footprint for having us.
Yeah.
But
man.
we were third or fourth every time. So there's always the Suns first.
Yeah.
Then the
Mercury.
then Mercury second.
Got it. Mercury, yeah.
Then Concerts third.
Oh.
And then us.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It feels good to be somewhere where, like, we're number one. We're number one in Desert Diamond Arena, man. So,
because who uses Desert Diamond besides y'all? That's it.
I mean, Concerts.
That's it, though.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
So
for
it
sure.
feels good to finally have your own.
Okay, that's a good perspective. That's a
Absolutely.
good way to look at it. How now? Is this for the future? Are the Rattlers going to be in Desert Diamond for a while? This seems like that's the plan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we I don't know if there's a contract or not, but I'm like we're there.
You're there,
and we're finna be there the next 10 years. So that's our arena, man. The fan base. We're finna have to get in that Glendale community, man, and really grow.
Yeah, bro. Damn, yeah, that's a new community that y'all are into as well too, Glendale. Okay, for sure. Give me a little bit. Obviously, we won't predict the season or nothing, but give people just a little glimpse into kind of like the 2024 season. What are some things maybe people should be looking out for? Some things to expect from y'all.
The things that the people should expect from the Rattlers, man, is the same thing that they've been seeing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The Rattlers, man, come from winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
All we know is winning. So expect that, man. And there's a high standard there. And that's why, like, a lot of people can't play there. You know what I mean? Because even though it's not at the highest level, there's a standard there.
Yeah.
And it's not just coming from the top down, the owner and the coaches, but, man, the players. So when you get in that locker room, the vets that have been playing in the Arizona Rattlers organization for a minute, man, it's a standard and the way that we do things.
Yeah, bro.
So you either follow suit or you know what I mean, or you know how it go.
Straight up. Yo, what is this is just an outside looking in question. So I've always wondered this. What is like y'all because y'all travel everywhere. You got Frisco, you got teams in
Right.
Massachusetts, you got teams all over the place. What's like the travel and kind of like the day-to-day of y'all schedule look like?
So if we travel, we always leave the day before.
Okay.
And so like for instance, we go to Frisco.
Yeah.
We play on Saturday, so we'll fly out Friday morning, get there early afternoon, maybe 3, and we got the rest of the day off until curfew.
Okay.
So you get there, man, kind of get something to eat. Me personally, I get there, I always go straight to the gym, try to shake out that jet lag a little bit.
Right.
I ain't going in there going crazy, but I just want to get some movement going.
Yeah.
Light dumbbells, so I probably don't need nothing over 20-pound dumbbells.
Okay.
Just enough to get my heart rate up,
Yeah.
move around, stretch, yoga. Then after that shower, go get something to eat.
Right.
And I kind of just stay in the hotel, man, go over film,
Yeah.
and relax until curfew, and then get ready the next day.
That some dudes will look at that as more of a veteran move. That's smart
Yeah,
for you
that's
to
true.
do. Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
but
That's
I
smart
ain't
for
gonna
you
lie
to
though,
do.
even as when I was a rookie, man,
You was on the same type of time.
I don't play around until after the game.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Before the game, I'm locked in, man.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
locked in.
Yeah.
Now after the game, we win. Okay, let's go celebrate. But I've never went out the day before a game.
Yeah, bro. Okay. No deal. Let's transition now because you're not just a football player.
Yeah.
You do a lot more than that. You train kids. We've done some stuff in the real estate space. You've done a lot of stuff. So talk to me a little bit about life after football.
Life after football, I told you, man.
Well, you still playing football, but just things
yeah.
outside of football.
Outside of football, man, I'm a trainer now.
Yep.
So if you're in the valley and you looking to get your kids trained speed and agility,
Come on.
Wide receiver, DB, running back, from a mentality standpoint, you need a mental coach for your kids. Then I'm your guy, man. I stepped into training this off season, man, and I understand right now, like that's my calling.
Yeah.
That's my calling, man, because it allows me to give back to the game like how someone gave it to me.
Yeah.
And but I think God blessed me with such a unique way of helping someone see their superpowers.
Yeah.
And me training, I can help others see their superpowers.
Straight up. That almost it ties into, you say you're kind of like I don't consider it emotional. I consider it more of like I guess in tune with your emotion and more of like a compassionate person, I guess you could say. So that would make sense that could be a calling for you. Being compassionate, pouring into other people the same way, like you said, that you've been poured into before. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Talk to me a little bit about the real estate side of things too, whatever we could talk about in that. But what's your experience with that? Do you recommend guys also do that, playing football and stuff? Do you recommend some guys get into the space, stack some assets up for themselves?
Man, honestly, that's the only reason I even did the real estate. Shout out to my friend Dominique Brown, man. But no, he told me about the wholesale. That was a way for me to train and eat how I needed to eat as an athlete, while also having the time. Because like, man, that 9 to 5, you can make it work.
Yeah.
But when you're a professional athlete and you're really doing the things that you need to do for your body and stuff, it's gonna be tough.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna pack a meal? Yeah, like you working 9 to 5.
It's tough, man.
You could do
I mean, you can do it. It's just tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. And real estate gave me the freedom that I needed to just focus on training.
Yeah,
just focus on football.
Yeah.
So I did wholesale, man. You get a property under contract.
Yeah, bro.
Find a buyer.
Yeah.
You sell the contract to the buyer.
Yeah.
And you get the difference. So, for example, say if I get a property under contract for $100,000.
Yeah.
I would sell it. It's under contract, and I sell it for $110,000. So I just got a $10,000 assignment fee. So when you're training and you get those assignment fees, Shoot, you pay your rent for 2 or 3 months. And now you can
literally, bro.
you can not only do more wholesale deals,
Yup.
which is cool because it's not a physical thing. You know what I mean? I was cold calling,
Yeah, bro.
driving for dollars.
Yeah, man.
So
You talking that talk right now?
so I
dog.
wasn't.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't a physical.
Yeah.
It wasn't physical. So it allowed me to do what I needed to do, man, and chase my dreams.
Yeah, man. Bro, you put me on game right now.
Oh,
I'm about
yeah,
to get
for
up with
sure.
you after this, bro. For
Oh,
real.
yeah.
You make me want to hop into this, man. And just like you said, yes, it's not physical. You're not having to go into the properties and take none down, do no renovation, talk to contractors 24/7,
Man,
do all the extra stuff you got to do. It comes with real estate, bro.
I've got properties under contract before I've never seen with my physical eyes.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
Like
And-
actually,
wow.
I did one in Arkansas while I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
Never seen it, nothing. I just ran the comps. I understood the market, of course.
Bro.
Got it under contract, sold it. You know what I mean? Got my assignment fee within probably less than a week.
Bro, you talking that talk right now,
Yeah.
bro. For real. Damn. Okay, dude. That man. And any guys out there too, like, obviously keep playing football, chase your dreams and stuff, but also realize, you know, there's got to be some. I mean, just time is going to catch up with you. No matter how good you are, whatever, time is going to catch up to you. So there's a lot of different avenues and a lot of different things that, you know, we could, and anybody could look into. Athletes, etc., should definitely look into. And real estate's a big one. Stacking up that asset column, etc. Yeah, man.
I feel like all roads lead to real estate, so I'm glad I was able to get in there because, man, in life, man, you're either buying or selling, and it gave me some negotiating tools that I've even used when it's time to negotiate my contracts.
Hey, bro.
For football, so
hey, bro.
I feel like all roads lead to real estate, man, and eventually you're gonna have to use it at some point. Even I mean, I know you say you try to just get like a realtor.
Yeah.
But even then, you got to know what's a good deal and what's not.
Straight up, man.
So I mean, doing it on your own, that allowed me to understand that. You know what I mean? So I know when something's a good deal and when it's not. When you're just trying to talk my head off.
Yeah, bro. We got to run another one back so we come here and talk entrepreneurship and real estate.
Absolutely.
For real, man. For
Absolutely.
real. That's what's up, bro. Deal. So anything before we get out of here that you want to leave the people with? Obviously, we're going to have you plug your stuff too, but anything that you want to leave the people with, any advice, anything you want people to take away from this?
Before I say anything,
talk
man.
Talk to me.
Go shout with my boy, man. Essential Vibes.
Talk to me.
I don't know if you can see the back.
Yeah, man. Come on, show it on the camera. Yeah, they can see it. Yep.
Essential Vibes, man.
Yeah,
man. That's my roommate in college, man.
Okay.
Bobby Watkins at
Dallas,
Texas, man.
Yeah,
he got a good thing going, man, with the Essential Vibes.
Yeah.
And I support his business, man. Go shop for sure. But to leave anything, man, I'm one of those guys, man. I always want to just pour into the youth, man, because they're the future.
Yeah, bro.
Man, so to the kids out there, believe in yourself, man, because God, the universe, didn't give that vision to your parents, to your mom, to your friends. He gave it to you for a reason, and you're doing the world a disjustice by not being yourself.
Yeah.
So even if that being yourself sometimes is abnormal and it's gonna get laughed at, the world needs that. Whatever it is you bring it to the table.
Yeah.
The world needs that. Be you, man, and be unapologetic with it, man.
Yeah.
Be unapologetic with it. Be you and believe.
Straight
the
up.
Sky's the limit, man. The sky's the limit for real. And I know that's cliche, but your mind, whatever you think can happen, it can. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And if you don't think it can happen, then it probably won't.
Yeah.
So, man, keep your options open.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit, man. Keep believing, keep dreaming, and don't ever stop.
Straight up. Now, Dil, plug all your stuff. Let the people know where they can find you at. All social media platforms.
You can find me. I think it's the same on all social media platforms, man. X, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Dillion_Winfrey, and that's Dillion, DILLION _ Winfrey, WINFREY. A lot of people, man. That extra I get a lot of people. Yeah, man. Dillion_Winfrey, man. Follow me. Even if you DM and stuff, man, I'm not big on there. but I'm doing better. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
So anything helps, man. For sure.
Straight up. Now, we're going to get ready to get out of here, y'all. But number 15, y'all probably done seen him flying around all over the place if you've seen the Arizona Rattlers. But tune in to number 15 this season. And like I said, all my locals in the Valley, man, we got to start making a culture, making something for people to want to touch down to and really tap into. So Arizona Rattlers, everybody in Arizona, let's go on ahead. Let's tap into them. Let's pour into them this season. Let's be out there at the games. Y'all going to see the Valley boys out there, man. I'm your host, Zach Gassinell. This is the New Era Show, where the New Era runs the show. We're going to get ready to get out of here. Peace.